Good morning and welcome in for another video of myself, Darren, HGV Class 1 driver here in the UK. And that's my trailer, you can see right there. Just starting off, just got to give it a quick spin in the yard. As you can see there, trailers follow me right round. The turning circles on these, by the way, are a lot better than what you'd think they are as well. You can spin them around in a really tight spot. Right, okay, I've got one driver coming into the yard. They're going forward so I can get past. What are you saying?
Trying to overtake a driver.
Yeah, get out of here.
How's your YouTube going?
Good, mate.
Shit.
Really nice and easy one for today. Yeah, Sean. The first two drops, well, two jobs, shall I say, is doing the shunting. So all I'm doing is taking a full load from our depot and taking it to the client, which is literally around the corner. It's about 200 yards. You see how short of a journey I've got to drive for the first two. So I'm taking a full load from our yard, dropping it off at theirs, coming back to our yard, loading up again, and then dropping the second load off. And then I'm probably going to be on collections for the rest of the day after that. It's a nice and easy one, isn't it, today? A little bit more relaxed. I do prefer more long distance jobs, if I'm being honest with you, but every so often a job like this is more than welcome. It's just here now. A little bit of a tight turn in this yard, so I've had to move back so one of our drivers can then get the swing around the corner. And that's how it's done. Back at the yard now to get loaded up with the second load. It's currently 9:30. All loaded up with a second lot to go across the road, and then after that I'm going to Ashton twice to collect two full trailer loads to bring back to here. So easy day today, which I do like the sound of. First two jobs done. Now we just need to do the second two transfers. It's currently 11:30 already, so time is absolutely flying past today. Nice and easy, relaxing one. It's the way you want it really, isn't it? You don't want to be rushed around all the time, stressing out or anything. You want a nice, easy day from time to time, which is good. I mean, to be honest with you, every day in driving is quite an easy, relaxing day. Well, at least hopefully today, we've been local, I might get a half decent finish time as well. That's what I'm hoping for. Spend a bit of time with little man then. Whew. Knackered, absolutely knackered today. But that's another thing, isn't it? When you don't really do too much work, it takes it out of you more than when you actually are busy, doesn't it? So coming up to the little village of Ashton at the moment, just in part of Wigan. And the hub is probably about a mile and a bit from where I am now. It's not too far. Still need to try and find something for dinner. Didn't have time this morning to make some. So I'm out fending for myself today. I've got some pot noodles upstairs. But I sit upstairs in the cupboard above my head. So I've got some pot noodles up there. It doesn't half make a difference though when the kids are off school. Like when it's half term and stuff, the roads are so much more quieter. It's like when it was COVID. When COVID hit, the roads are absolutely deserted because obviously only truck drivers are the ones mainly working. It's not them. Truckers and farmers, for everybody else was furloughed for quite some time. Unfortunately I didn't get a day off myself, so I didn't get to enjoy that. But the roads, however, fantastic. They really were. Driving up and down the roads, no cars on the road or anything. It was eerie at the same time, wasn't it, when you're driving around during that period. Just no signs of life or anything. I'm so glad we got back to normal though. My word, I remember, it seems really silly when you look back on it now, but I remember going to Tesco's and on the car park there was like 50 people stood there with the masks on, keeping like 3 feet apart from each other, or 2 meters, whatever it was, and just queuing up around the car park. It was really, really weird, isn't it? When you look back on the pictures, you think, wow, yeah, that happened. Everybody stood 6 foot away from each other, queuing up to get inside to do your shopping. And they had all the one-way systems as well, didn't they, inside all the shops. Only so many people could be allowed inside. Wow. Well, I'm glad that did not stick around. Crazy times away. Here we go. This looks like a good place to stop over for some lunch. Oh, yeah, he's let me through. No, he's going through then. He was originally stopping for me, so cheers, mate. Val's. Here we go. A little catering van on the side by Ashton. That'll do me for today's dinner. See what deals we can get. Hopefully we get somewhere for parking as well. Might have to walk down though. Oh God, where can I park? Right then, managed to find somewhere to park. Luckily, the weather is beautiful because it feels like I've got about half a mile walk down this road now to get to the butty van. Well, might as well burn some carbs off before putting it on the way. Right down there it is, I've had to park. I'm actually quite glad I went to Val's, to be honest with you, because I've been craving a salt and pepper chicken wrap, and they do them there. It's the first time being there as well, so I didn't know what to expect. And on the specials menu, salt and pepper chicken wraps, get in there. Time for some reversing. Yeah, anyway. Straighten it up, and that'll do me there for now. Just need to go and book in the office. Talk about bad timing. They've just gone on their break for half hour, so I've got to now wait around until they're done, on their break. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do, instead of just sitting around not doing anything, I'm going to get all the curtains done, get all the straps ready, so as soon as they start loading me, we can start strapping the load, get everything done, and yeah, good to go then, aren't we? because it is heavy load and a little bit unstable, straps are needed. There's nothing worse than when you get a strap that's all frayed, a little bit like so. So what I do, keep a pair of scissors in your truck, give it a nice little haircut, which then cuts it off like so, and then to stop the frilly bits coming up, have a little roll of duct tape, then fold it over like so, and then just fold that round, just so then you got a nice little bit at the top, so it can go straight through the buckle. A little bit like so, nice and easy. I say nice and easy. Easier than what it was anyhow. It's always handy to have a couple of tools on your belt all the time. And just ratchet that up nice and tight. And then tuck the tail end just in there, and I always use a ratchet and an internal strap for these IBCs because they are heavy and they're liquid, they do move around, so always take extra care with them ones. Right then, first lot all done. Now I've got to go back to the yard, drop the trailer and come back with an empty one. Woo, my word it's warm. I wish this country would make its mind up to what the weather's going to be. Because this morning it was pretty chilly, wet and a little bit of wind. Now it's just absolutely dry, but like dead muggy. If that's the right word, yeah, muggy. And it's 22 degrees. Whew. I had two forklift drivers loading it up at the same time, so I was running from one side to the other side to do the straps, throw the straps over, tighten the ratchets, etc. Yeah, it's just running around with my jumper on, and I was like, whoa, yeah, I feel like I'm at a gym. Roll on the weekend though, only one more day to go, eh? Back again for another shunt. Just need to get it in a good position on the road, now it's clear. Get a good angle on the unit. And a nice left turn, not too much, just gradually turning it around. Now I'm going back to the right. We'll keep it close to the curb. I'm going straight in it this time. It's the first time I came around, they had to park up on the side. So that's really enough space for trucks to get in and out. Straighten it up so the forks can get on either side, and job's a good one. Got another heavy load again from this place, some straps are back on it again. For securing these straps to the trailer, there's a couple of places you can actually use. You've got your eye, which pops up and you stick it in like so. You can stick it to the steel girder like so. And also you can attach it to this bit like so. The only problem with this section though, if you hold it like so, it stays on. If you let go, it can sometimes come off quite easy. So always strap it to either these eyes or the girder itself underneath the trailer. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 24 tons of jam loaded. And I've got to be honest with you, The smells from this place are divine, they really are. I think they're making like a strawberry flavoured jam or maybe a blackcurrant, and you can smell it in the air, or the sweetness. Is them two done? I've got one more shunt now, and the next shunt's been changed from coming back to this place, back to our depot. Instead, what I'm going to be doing is getting loaded up over at Haydock, and then I'm bringing it back to the hub, which is just around the corner from where I'm at now. It's currently 3:15 at the moment. You're welcome, thank you. So hopefully I'll be back here at the hub for 4 o'clock. Get unloaded for 4:30, back at the yard for 5, finish. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it a day on a video. So if you did enjoy what you've seen today, don't forget that like, comment, subscribe. And I know it's a little bit different today from what I normally do. I don't normally do like little shunts here and there. Tomorrow it's going to be a 4 AM start, but it's going to be all day shunts. And I mean literally all day shunts from our yard to 200 yards away. So it's going to be a little bit tricky for the footage. I'm going to try my best for it. So hopefully it works out okay. We can get some footage on the go. And yeah, we'll just play about with it from there, really. At least it's going to be an early finish tomorrow on a Friday, which is the most important thing, because it's a 4 AM start. The shift that I'm doing, I'm covering one of the other shunter drivers, James, and his shift pattern is 4 till 4. So the latest I'm going to be finishing tomorrow is 4:30, which is a bonus on a Friday, it really is. So with all that being said, take care of yourself, have a great week, have a great weekend, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.